Alright guys, I'm going to record this through OBS. Hopefully the audio is good. Thank you for watching my reaction to the Flash on my second YouTube channel. If you watched it, and I played bingo. And so basically the intro called out, you see it once I tweet out the call on my Twitter, but basically what happens is that Barry was doing a time loop of Iris, and also the fact that there were some moments where Cecile and Joe were talking about how they could use, like, not, they didn't say it's word for word, but basically use this to their advantage and a way to see what they can do. And today says that Iris was want to, let me see, we're trying to offer from Cat Grand to expand CCC, and she goes with Sue, and later in the episode, towards the ending, is that they do this repeat loop thing, and something I said about in my reaction during the break when the show was on break. I mentioned it kind of reminded me of, Legends of Tomorrow when Zoe was on her own time loop, and she was trying to do things a little bit more differently to have a better outcome, and it's like this cliche with time loops and stuff. However, for this, it wasn't the best time loop episode I've seen. Just, it was alright. I felt like there wasn't really any tension. If the power accelerator was exploded, and then which resulted to them being, which resulted them repeating the day, that would make more sense. But that also at the same time, that kind of reminds me of, Agents of Shield, that time loop episode. If you guys watch that show, I understand that's Marvel, but just want to throw that out there. That's a Groundhog Day type of episode, and I feel like that one was a little bit better. But anyways, in the being called Shut Off Central City's Doom, but nowhere else. It didn't really show anywhere else being like fighting the anywhere else other than Central City. And I really love how Barry was able to face the portable car accelerator. And yeah, that was really awesome to see. The thing about the catalog is that it's not easy to, Barry did the catalog through his perspective. So basically he was trying to find the positive things. And for example, I've been thinking about his wife. For example, if him and Iris both together somehow made a catalog and they wanted to make it work, and it fell off, and basically meaning that everything they want to plan out backfire, and that would have been a more interesting episode. I feel like they could have done that catalog thing a little bit better. And I really agree with Cecile when she says that everyone said of their own story, especially with the catalog where Iris wasn't really a part of it that much. Barry's in kind of boomerang, and something I said in the reaction as well as the dude who the first Captain Boomerang from when Barry was with Oliver, they're fighting the other Captain Boomerang dude. I don't know why they did. I don't know if they changed the actor, because the actor didn't want to be in it, or maybe it's because of choices on Further Earth, so we changed who Captain Boomerang is, and maybe start over with that. And then we go into the later towards the episode after, it becomes Thursday, and Barry and Iris were trying to do things together, which I really liked how that really turned out. And then Joe later in the episode tells Cecile that something's been bothering him all day, the fact that he wants to leave Central City, and we know that Jesse Elmore, he's not really a serious regular on the Flash anymore. He was in special guest star, so on the beginning of the episode where they show the actors' names and other producers and stuff like that. And then we see this thing with Caitlin, and she's not, well, like Daniel Padbaker's character, she's not canon and she's not Frost, so not sure what's going on there. Is she another version of Caitlin, just with her boyfriend Mark? So unexplained things going on, and I just wish we would have seen Barry. If they should have showed us Barry did the message from Kenneth's phone to see her instead of Barry just going there. But I feel like it would have been a waste of time by that time, and I could have added more like what's going on type of feeling of whatever Kenneth's feeling because of what's going on with Kennen. Overall, pretty nice episode now. And then we talked the ending of the episode where Captain Boomerang wants to he had basically grabbed the device, the quantum device from the Power accelerator thing where he told this other person that he ran out of boomerangs, and something that Joe mentioned is the fact that Team Flash was discussing how the dude like Captain Boomerang who's been in Iron Heights for so long is able to have like the major tech like him, and that another that a technical genius working on the park accelerator and stuff like that. But anyways, or not thinking about it, maybe the fact that just Detroit, like I feel like the speedster was trying to with a Batwoman, which we know that we saw we hear the Batwoman theme in the end of the episode, and she also has Batwoman has those batarangs, and she's of Captain Boomerang, so yes, boomerangs for him, so it's two together. But anyways, yeah, not sure why she would need certain devices. Maybe she's planning something more dangerous for Barry, which we know that's happening. It's just interesting seeing what exactly she's planning for, what type of plans she has to take down the Flash and see what's going to happen there. A great start to the season, and like Barry dealing with time travel type of, not time travel, but basically time travel ish type of topics. It's interesting. Just I didn't well, I know that what he did with Flashpoint was wrong. Maybe Flash was trying to prevent a Flashpoint type of event where one move should set everything off. Maybe that's why he was so obsessed with all this, and especially if Barry also wrote the catalog for so long. I mean, well, the book was like it's a little small, but there's a couple pages, but it has like a lot of detail there. So how much was he able to fit there, and why is he able to? If there's something really bad in that catalog, why didn't he? Well, for example, if the main villain of the season, for example, would there be a big conflict? Autumn Berry didn't tell the Team Flash or anything like that. Now, it's going to be the fact that I was going to mention that to him that, or ask him, or so many Team Flashes to ask him about the catalog, but and if Barry tells the Team Flash about the catalog book, quote, have you heard about? Did you know this is gonna happen? Basically, in other words, and Barry said yes, and basically Barry's already doomed his team already because he knew about what type of enemy they'll be facing, and he didn't want them in time, and it'll be too late and whether. So Barry's basically just would wait for something bad to happen for it to draw down, and I think that's a good idea for the Flash to not to keep secrets. No, that's not him really keeping secrets. Just him moving on from the catalog thing. As I said, I really feel like if the episode would be more impactful if Barry told Iris, for example, I wrote the catalog bird, and this is us, a really dangerous enemy we have to look out for in the future, and we have to prepare. That would have been awesome to see him thinking ahead of time, ahead in that way. And it's not really explain how is he, this episode doesn't really explain how is he able to know all this. Was he speed dreaming? And if that's such a term I just made up, but was he able to dream the future or whatever, and dream cast his way through it, or anything like that, where he was able to, just rapidly write down everything on that book, and now he burned it. Other than that, like I said, that will start season 3, the scene It'll be interesting seeing what will happen when Joe tells Team Flash that he wants to leave, and then it'll be interesting seeing what um, the non-canon characters will be up to this season, and we got Chester and Allegra together now, basically. Not together officially, but they're starting to like be together, so that's really nice seeing them in that way. Hopefully you enjoy the podcast episode. There wasn't really much else to discuss here, because it's like basically like a time loop episode, so basically the events were like basically the same, and I don't want to be a little repetitive, so in the episode here, let me know what you guys think about the Flash in the comments. Let me know what else you guys want me talk about when it comes to Barry and Iris. That'd be interesting. And also, the question of the day for all of you is, what would you do if you had your own catalog, but let me think I thought of a better one. If you had a catalog, but would you use it for the future? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, thank you so much for watching, or if you're listening on Anchor. Thank you. I'll see all of you soon. I'm going to probably react to the Flash again next Thursday, because I watched the shows. I watched the Flash the day after it airs on CW. So yeah. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.